What's up, YouTube?
So yeah, today I got EpicZoura. Today I have a match here versus, no, I know who he is. EpicZoura, something like that. I actually honestly don't know how to pronounce that name, but, let's just go with it. So, yeah, so today it's the match versus EpicZoura, yeah, something like that. So, yeah, let's get this started. So, yeah, but, yeah, he's just gonna lead off with his, Don't Bug Me, which, I honestly don't know the name of that thing. And I'm just gonna lead off with my Andy-Pom. Now, I don't know if you wanted to switch or anything, I was just gonna go for the safe fake out, and that did a lot of damage, I am not kidding. That just did a lot more than I thought it would. So, yeah, he's gonna get a little bit of health back with leftovers, and now he's going to switch because he knows that did a lot of damage, and he doesn't want to stay in to take another one, because, that just did a lot of damage. You don't want to take that much damage twice. So, I'm going to kind of move my DS around a little bit, because for some reason I can't get it to stay in a good position. So, yeah. I'm just going to switch into my Celebi here, as he, I believe, goes for the Toxic. Now, I don't believe I revealed it in this battle, but this Celebi actually has Heal Bell. I put it on, like, I don't know, I just put, probably like a week ago, maybe. Yeah, I put Heal Bell on it, because I really needed something to heal status on my team, and, well, Celebi was a good wall, so that's why I put it on. So, he's gonna go for the Protect. That's not really gonna matter anyway. So he's just gonna switch back out to his lead, and I am gonna go for the Leech Seed, because I wanted to get some health back, and maybe try and wall this Larion, because I really hate that Larion. And, yeah, because it was most of my team, except for, like, one Pokemon, so, yeah, I'm gonna get some Leech Seed recovery, and, yeah, now, here, I thought I could live a Bug Buzz, and I also didn't know if he'd go for it or not. I was like, he might go for it, but he might not. So, I didn't know if I was going to live it or not. Turns out I can't. I thought he might go for the spikes or something, so I've gone for the Hidden Power Fire to try and kill it, which is why I stayed in. If he did go for the Bug Buzz, I just really didn't want to risk it, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with my Togekiss here, and, yeah, he's gonna withdraw. Now, I was thinking he'd probably do that, so I was prepared for it. And, so yeah, I just go for the Nasty Plot as he sends out a Gliscor. So yeah, now, here, I thought it was really weird. I didn't see the Toxic Orb, which made me wonder what kind of Gliscor is this? And then he goes for the Ice Fang, and I'm like, okay, it's not gonna do that much. But he gets a Freeze. I was like, oh, man, that stinks, And, yeah, so I restore a little bit of health with leftovers, and he's gonna go for the Substitute. Now, that Freeze, it didn't matter too much. I just, because I do stall out right here. He probably would have, I don't know, I guess he would have been able to put up that sub, but he would have been at really low hit points. Because, yeah, I was actually going for the Air Slash the first turn. Or, yeah, those of you that don't know. So, right here, he is going to go for the Ice Fang. Yeah, the Ice Fang again. Because he doesn't want to just keep on wasting his health, And that does, that does a decent chunk. Not really a chunk, a decent quarter, I guess. So I'm gonna go for the Air Slash, and it doesn't quite kill, which reminds me so much of my last battle when it didn't quite kill that Gliscor. That's with like the exact same hit points too, which I thought was kind of funny, but So he's just gonna go for the Ice Fang, and that's gonna bring me down to about half. And I'm gonna go for the Air Slash, knowing that it'll kill. Now, I actually have Grass Knot on this Togekiss too. I don't think I revealed that in this battle either, but, yeah, I do, and, yeah, I think you guys saw last battle that I have Grass Knot on this thing. So, yeah, I didn't want to go for it, though, because I didn't know if it would kill or if you'd want to switch into something, So, here he brings in his Alakazam, and I'm just going to go for the Air Slash, and, like, right now, I was hoping this would kill me, considering how bad his defense is. I know its special defense is a little bit better than his defense, but it's still pretty bad. And so is his HP, but doesn't quite take it out, so he's going to be able to kill me off with a second Psychic. So, yeah, that's going to be how it goes down. Now, I'm going to send in my Silver/Metagross here, because, I was wondering if he was like Choice Specs or Choice Scarfed or something, And, yeah, I still don't know what he is. I'm guessing he's probably Choice Scarf. No, yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's probably Choice Scarfs, considering the damage he did to my Metagross and my Togekiss. So, yeah, I just went for the Agility here, and I knew that he would switch here, so I go for the Substitute. Now, here, after all this, like, him getting his leftovers, here, I did not know that he could still outspeed me after a, Agility. Now, I know this thing is really fast, but I didn't know it was that fast, Because right now, my Metagross has, like, what, 350. Yeah, I guess I knew I had more. I just, kind of figured, yeah. So here I'm just going to go for the Meteor Mash, and thankfully it hits, and that's going to take that out. So yeah, here he has a Conkeldurp. I think I said that right. Or no, I know it's, the Japanese name is Rapushin. I think that's right, Rapushin. And so here I'm just going to go for the Meteor Mash. I was hoping he didn't bulk up, and thankfully he went for the Drain Punch. So now I basically know that, I don't think he's going to want to bulk up, seeing how much damage that did, because he might not be able to take a third one if he bulks up again. If he has another bulk up, he might not be able to take a third one. And, yeah. So he's just going to go straight for the Drain Punch, and it's going to kill me. So yeah, that kind of stinks. So yeah, my server goes down. So I believe I just go, yeah. He gets his leftovers, and I believe I send in, no, I guess I just, yeah, I send in Swallow. Now, I was so close to switching, or double switching into Infernape, because I was thinking, that he'd probably switch. I didn't know into who, though, and, apparently he switches into this. And good thing I didn't double switch, because this probably could have killed me. And, yeah, so I'm gonna do a Brave Bird, and look how much damage that did. I was like, oh, and I was like, wait a sec. Beside, will do a lot, or will do more damage after the stab and everything than even Brave Bird can do. And I also have Guts Boost. So, yeah, I decided to do it, and it does like half, and I'm like, whoa. I probably should have guessed that, though. And, so, yeah. He is gonna get some leftovers right here. I knew he was actually gonna Stealth Rocks, and I knew that this turn he would Ice Shard, and I knew that 2 Ice Shards would kill me. But I knew if he would have Stealth Rocked, which I suspected he probably wanted to, even though it's kind of late in the game, I still suspected that he probably wanted to. So, yeah, I just decided to, yeah, go for the facade and not switch out, because I knew I could take 1 Ice Shard, which I might have already said that, I don't know. But, yeah. So, here he goes into his Larion, and, he's gonna go for the Protect, and I honestly just wanted to get a free switch, because I didn't know if he had Earthquake, or, let's see, Head Smash. Can that thing learn Head Smash? I think it's a lost form here, I don't know about Larion, but, yeah, so I'm just gonna dive up to the burn, I mean, it's not like I actually cared, and I was guessing that this thing probably had Sturdy, so that double hit, that Andy Palm got off, I think double hit, Andy Palm got a double hit off on it, earlier in the match, is actually gonna cost him his Larion, and maybe the game, because right here, I'm gonna set up the sub, knowing he's gonna set up, or gonna try and go for Toxic, or I also wanted to see if he had Earthquake or a Rock-type move. Still don't know, and I also didn't know if it was gonna be one of those Larions that had like Endeavor or whatever, kind of like Aeron. Yeah, so, right here, I'm just gonna kill him off with the Close Combat, which, I was kind of expecting and kind of not. Oh, you know what, now when I think about that, I bet that thing had Evilite, the Evilite Stone. I can't believe I just now realized that. I didn't even realize that in the battle. That was kind of funny. Anyway, he's gonna switch into his Rapushin. That's just what I'm gonna call it, because I don't know how to say it in the English name. And I'm gonna take that Mach Punch, and, well, not really take it, my substitute's gonna fade, though. I'm gonna go for the Close Combat. I didn't know if the Mach Punch would kill, and I did not want to risk it, and then him get off a Drain Punch, and then him, like, kill me off and stuff, because I couldn't kill him, or him kill me with the Mach Punch or something. Didn't want anything to go wrong, so I just go for the Close Combat. And, here he goes into his, Alakazam, and I don't think he knew that I had the Mach Punch. I thought it was kind of funny, but it did kill. Now, right here, it was basically game, because, I mean, even if my Infernape didn't have Mach Punch, my, Ambipom had Fake Out, and that probably would have killed. But, good battle, EpicZoura, a great guy, you guys should go and definitely check out his channel. Really cool, uses a lot of cool Pokemon and stuff, and yeah. So that's about it. Peace.